What's up, F&G fam? I'm just now realizing that I was muted. Yep. Um, that sucks. Oh well. But since that, hey, but since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Dabu Dabu has been green a little green around the guild. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you go find Rudo. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Dabu Dabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Rudo immediately. Now we have to watch him move. Hey, Ginger, what's up? How's the F&G crew doing? Yep, come on. Yeah, we get it. Yep, you're moving. Yep. You scoot your ass a little faster. Maybe you should get out and swim like the rest of your people. Get some exercise. Yeah. Not to fat shame, but like we're trying to save the world here. And you're just scooting your ass slowly. All right. Time to go into everyone's favorite level. So many people hate this level, and I actually need a fish. Hold on, guys. I gotta go get a fish. Everyone hates this level, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Hello, Angela. Where's the fish? There's the fish. Hello, Sparkles. There we go. I think this is one of the best levels they've ever made in any Zelda because I love the idea of being inside the belly of a creature and you seeing the body actually working, where like the walls are all pulsating because of the blood flowing through it and everything. And then if you hit the walls, I think they took it out in the 3DS version, but in the N64 version, if you swing your sword at the wall, you see blood squirting out. Awesome. Time for the eater to become the eaten. Bye. Call me Jonah. They definitely made it less gross for the 3DS version, but you can still see like everything pulsating and stuff. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? Doesn't matter. X. Got it. Oh, you stupid bubble fuck. Bye. She should probably have a voice similar to her father, shouldn't she? That would be the right thing to do. Who are you? I'm Trudeau, Princess Thoras. What? Are you saying that my father asked you to come here to save me? I never asked anyone to do such a thing. Letter and bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father was worried about me? I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand? Oh, no. Alright. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. Okay, I'm going inside Lord Dabba Dabba since I was little, but Lord Dabba Dabba is feeling very strange. There are electrical jellyfish and strange holes all around. On top of that, my precious stone wall, that does not live business. Anyway, you go home now, understand? You're that worried about me? Then I'll give you the honor of carrying me. However, I will not leave till I find the thing I'm looking for, so you better believe me. I believe you. You're stuck up, princess. There's no concern over, ouch, anything but her own desire. Ow. Alright, you know what? You kill the bubbles for me. You take the hit. Alright, come on. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and grab that Skulltula, so we don't have to come back here. This is the only kid level you don't have to come back to. Well, I guess bottom of the well you don't really have to come back to either. But I always forget bottom of the well exists. Alright. Got it. Did you kill Bubble for me too? You did? No, you didn't. Kill the Bubble for me. Bitch. Alright. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Hold on. I got just the thing for you, helpless gearbox. There we go. Got it. Hey, real smooth. Okay. Actually, I need to switch my shield. There we go. Come on. Do it again. I dare you. That's what I thought. Going up. Whee! Alright. So we have to go over here. Bye. Then we go over here. Yay! She's gonna get mad at me real quick, because I'm gonna abandon her right there. I can't abandon her right there. Never mind. She's gonna be even more mad at me. Alright, hold on. Okay. Please, thank you. Moving away from her because the flow of the body. This is a two-person switch. Yes, I realize that, so that's why I'm carrying a fish girl, Navi. Alright. Bye. Can you please? Thank you. Thank you. And then, there we go. Heart. I don't have a heart. You can just ask Angela. I'm heartless. Okay. Hey, Jay Slay, what's up? We got the boomerang! Right there. Now we can get items from previous levels that we had to abandon. I'm not lying. I don't have a heart. Alright. You bitch. Stay on the switch. There. I'm gonna put you down nicely that time. Imagine having this inside you. With all those barbs at the end. That would hurt. Okay. And now we got the map? Yeah, the map. I know this. Some people are into that. How inconsiderate. How can you leave me like that? Be a man. Yes, I'm aware, Navi. I've played this game before. Now it's time to kill some bubbles. That aren't actually called bubbles because in this, bubbles are skulls with fire, surrounded in fire. Need a heart? I'm heartless. Yay, we did it in the time frame. Compass! Okay. Now we can go over here. And this doesn't give me a chest, unfortunately. There we go. Hey, happy hump day. Yep. And now that that's dead, we can go into the center room and then go back into the room that we basically started in. Yay, backtracking. Got it. Now we gotta kill those two things. Don't let them touch you, because they will shock the hell out of you. Time to go. Bye. And now we gotta go. Oh, nice try. Right here. Alright, and then. Got it. Oh, we never did get the 20 reward. And now we're pretty close to the 30 reward, if my count's correct. Okay. And there's the stone that we need, but she also is looking for it. But we'll work together until it's time for the stone, and then I'll fillet this fish. But why Princess Rudo? I had a long nap. That was good. Take me home right now. Phew, what's this, an octopus? Alright. He's chasing me! Got it. Oh. It's not one hit like the N64 version with the stick? That's sad. A jump attack with the stick in the N64 version is automatic kill of this guy. There we go. At least it's still only 2 hits. Time to go up. At some point, I'll be finishing 4 swords with Angela, but she was not feeling it today. And considering what she went through yesterday, I'm not going to force her. Ah, shit. There we go. Bye. Huh, nice try. Next time, bring your A game. Now to manipulate this guy's body. There we go. Alright, I need to grab these boxes. The boxes over here. Because the blue switches mean that you have to keep them pressed in order for them to work. Nailed it. Nailed the song. And then there's the Skulltula over here. Stay away from me. I don't need any shocking revelations. I've got enough of that in my own life. There we go. Yeah, jelly cubes. Gotta love the jelly cubes. I'll climb all the way up. And then over here. And I believe this is the boss room. It is. At least in this remake, they didn't change anything with bosses. I hate the boss changes they made to Majora's Mask. Took all the fun of the Majora's Mask bosses away, because they were fun bosses. They weren't the hardest bosses, but they were fun bosses. Now they're not. Alright. Ouch. Continue, please. Thank you. And there's one over here. Got it. Now we just basically gotta get lucky. Or wait for him to stop. But I prefer trying to get lucky. Come on. Come on. There we go. Ouch. Now that takes less luck. Bye. Alright. Okay. Think you can shock me? You're wrong. Ah, shit. Didn't glitch. Ah, shit. I thought that they took it out and made it so that it's not a glitch when it stays, but apparently it's just more common than before. 6 do twice the damage the Kokiri sword does. Problem is there's sometimes one use, as just demonstrated there. There we go. There we go. Got him. Oh, Angela, come on. We got another heart container. We've got so much health. We almost have a full line of health now. You're like, what took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. I'm trying to go with like a saliva E voice for them, and the best way I can do that is kind of having a lisp, because I cannot build that much saliva. You look cool, way cooler than I thought you would. Anyway, just a little. Anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Or a sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should only give it to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Thora engagement ring. All right, I'll give you my most precious possession, the Thora sapphire. And we got the sapphire. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back and see Princess Zelda. Don't tell my father. Okay, before we head back, though, we are going to climb up on here. Yes, sirree. And we are going to play, what is it? It's YRA. I don't even have to look that up for the N64 version, but buttons being changed really throws me off. Okay, because on the log, can you just keep me on the log? That's where I wanted to be. And now we can grab that. And then come over here. All right, yeah, come on. You can do it. I promise. You can do it. There we go. And we got the gold Skulltula. And now we are going to... I actually need to do that. Okay. Bye. Great Fairies Fountain. We're about to get Aurora's Wind. It's... No, it's... Oh. No. I gotta do that again. Shit. Okay. That time I just hit the button before it was ready for me to hit the button. We got a titty fairy, guys. We got a titty fairy. They're not triangular, though, which is a shame. I wouldn't mind getting my eye poked out by one of those, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Alright, I got Ferrari's Wind. Yay! Remember, you can use Ferrari's Wind only inside dungeons, okay? And there is a dungeon that Ferrari's Wind is great in because you have to. There's a dungeon you have to go in as both adult and child, and it's nice just to be able to warp to different spots. Okay, so that's everything in here for now. I don't think there's anything over here that I need right now, other than the stupid fishing that I failed earlier. I'm still mad about that. I'm still salty, guys. All right. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Whoa. Hold on. Before I do anything, there is a sculpture I can get over here. Now that I have the boomerang. Yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's over here by the house. Or as he calls it, a lab. Although I guess it could be a lab. He does have a shark trapped inside a cage. Alright. Got a Skulltula! Yay! We can now get 2 rewards at Kakariko, and we are a third of the way of having all of the Skulltulas in the game. What? I should try the fishing game again, but the fishing game pissed me off. So we're not gonna do that. Wait, is this the important scrub? There is an important scrub I need to find. And I don't remember if this is him or not. This might be him, guys. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. It's not the one I was thinking of, but I'll take it. There's one that sells us a nut expansion. Because I don't have any nuts. Okay. So, Lunlun Ranch, we have a couple things we can do. We have a couple things we can do over here at Kakariko. Or not Kakariko, Quarry. I can get something in Kakariko as well. What am I doing? It's over here. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. As I mentioned, we're not going to try to get the stuff in Dodongo, because regardless, we have to be an adult to get everything in Dodongo, so we'll just do that when we become an adult. Let's see. Yep, that's it. So get this stuff over here. Oh, you know what I could. I still need to put bugs in one of the patches over here, and I forgot. And I don't think there's bugs over here because we checked that before. I wish there was bugs. Bugs would be nice over here. This is where we need to put the bugs in. I will not be putting the magic beans in there because all that does is lead to money, and I don't. I'm not really pressed for money right now. I've gotten a lot of the stuff I'm supposed to buy already. Because this isn't a randomizer, I don't need to worry about buying tunics because with a randomizer, the tunic could be locked behind a check that I can't get. Because logically, you can just wait. Oh my god, I can just go down here. So here's one of the things we can get in here. Okay, climb. Thank you. So I don't need to worry about buying any of that stuff. So it's literally just the remaining magic beans. And that might be it, really. I'm trying to think. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hold on. I went the wrong ass way. I didn't need to go down, I needed to crawl through. Just one scrub, that's it. Well, plus the scrubs that will worship me once I put on a certain mask. Those scrubs are cool. They make me feel important, like a god. I already wore that mask for them though, so I don't need to wear that mask for them again. Alright. Save the stick. I got nuts. Not the right kind of nuts, though. It's not a nut expansion. Alright, and now that I just senselessly killed that spider, we'll kill this spider. We'll call it spider genocide. We will go ahead and use Ferore's Wind here. Because even though we'll never come back here again, it's nice. Alright. Or I could have just, I guess I could have just saved Scummed. Because I don't think. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. That's what we'll do. Hold on. We'll save Scum. Actually, what? I could have just quit. Alright. Save Scum worked. Don't go back there. Okay, we're done over here for now. No, wait. There is a bean. Two beans I need to plant in the Lost Ones. So those will be real quick. And I don't really need them right now, but they'll help me as soon as I become an adult, which I'm about to. Because the adult trade quest has some timed trades,
And the magic bean planting actually really does expedite the process quite a bit. So one of them's over here. Like this one, you have to get um, a mushroom to a lady before the mushroom expires. Um, and then if you use this, you can float on the lily pad over and jump on the bridge, and that way you don't have to go through Kokiri Forest. God, I can talk today. You can just go right there because you get it right there by that lily pad. No, I need to go over here first. And that leads back to the river, which I might actually go to. Okay, and then there we go. Head back to the river because the river is right next to the not Kakariko. Too many K names. All right, it's too many K's. As funny as the "k" sound is, it's too much. I actually do think there is a Skulltula I could get here, but I need to grab the chicken, and I'm not doing that. Okay, it's right here, up that ladder. You can't climb it, so you have to jump with the chicken and float. All right. Oh god, I just now remembered I'm gonna have to get the big pose for the 100% too. Luckily, aiming's easier in this game than in the other game, but that means I have to remember where all the big pose are. That's annoying. Okay. And I'm out of drink too. I drank all my Mountain Dew. It's very sad. Um. Okay, we can get something at the graveyard. We can plant We can plant the magic bean over here. We can plant the magic bean over by Dodongo. That'll also help with one of the timed things. Okay. We already put bugs in here, so we don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and grab this. Shit. Okay. Nailed it. Alrighty then. I over here. Is there anything else? Anything at all? Oh. I mean, I don't. It's not over here. But before I head towards the castle, I need to go to Lunlun Ranch, and then we'll head to the castle and get the Ocarina of Time title drop, as well as the Song of Time. And then the Song of Time will get me a heart piece from the frogs if I wanted to do that. Forgot all about that. Okay. Plant. I tech tight, more like tech the diet. Woo! Alright, so we've got everything we can do over here for now. We'll go see my future wife and father-in-law. May fall asleep. What the heck? It's only 8:30. If I go over here, I should be able to avoid the cutscene. There we go. That should be far enough to avoid the cutscene. I would go backwards because going backwards is actually faster than going forward. But I feel like that probably wouldn't be entertaining at all to just watch me going backwards, not seeing where I'm going. Oh, you're good. I understand. We've got to pack up, so we're going to be doing a lot less than normal as far as activity. Okay. We are going to. What is it? It is X, Y, X, Y. Nailed it. Except that's not the song. That's the song of the area. It is. Oh God, what is it? Keep forgetting it. YRA. Oh, shit. There we go. We got to do more pest control. There's a couple more spiders. We have a spider on their window. And a spider on their retaining wall. And it is a retaining wall, even though it goes way higher than the ground itself, like significantly higher. But on the outside, it's holding all of this in. Okay. Hey. You please? Thank you. All right. That put us at how many? 37? We're nearly 40%. And we haven't even become a grown up yet. Most of the game happens as a grown up. All right. My wifey's asleep, and my father-in-law probably is too. Because the girl here, Link canonically marries. This Link canonically marries her. Come on. Thank you. Weird. All right. Now time for the cutscene. Which is a cutscene we've already seen. Oh, does it have to be day? That sucks. Hold on. What is it? It's. I'm slowly learning them. There we go. We've seen this cutscene before. At the very start of the game. Well, that's just going to cause it to suffer water damage. It won't play the same after that. I actually do have, well, I don't have it anymore because it's packed up already. But over here I did have Nokrena. It's not the same. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen a white horse scout pass just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. Yep, old school Zelda. So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Think this game is 27 years old. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Think about this, too. There are 21. Wow, that's crazy. There are 21 Zeldas. This is the 5th Zelda game. Think about that. This is the 5th Zelda game to ever come out. Officially. There was the CDI games. I am at 35. Let's see. Can't do that yet. Or I can, but I'm not going to risk it. Oh, right. I do need to visit the Happy Mask Salesman. Hi, buddy. I think we have to become an adult first and then return as a kid to sell that one. And I think that's everything we can do as a kid at the moment, other than fishing, which fishing really pissed me off. I don't remember them making fishing harder in this game. They did. And I didn't like fishing in the N64 version. All right. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. He who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That's how the inscription reads. Oh shit, I forgot the Ocarina of Time. None of this matters. Oh yeah, and actually, this speaking of what Nightbot just said, as of this stream, my VODs will be caught up on YouTube. Because as soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna edit it and post it. It was quite a journey because obviously you all know Twitch changed everything, and I had over 100 hours. So I've been doing when I'm not been streaming, I've been editing VODs to put them on YouTube. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hands, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina in this melody. Do, 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 do. I hear that song so much because of Majora's Mask. I can even play the song in reverse in my head. Da, 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 da. Zelda's message says she's dead. That's a shame. Okay. So time for me to go ahead and become an adult. Can you please? Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Do I need to? No, it is. There we go. That's the right one. Do 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 do. This is just vanilla. I don't know if they have a randomizer for the 3DS version. That'd be cool. If they had the randomizer for the 3DS version, I might just do that from now on. But I don't know if they do or not. Because as it is, there's some checks I have to turn off on randomizers because N64 controls do not work well with digital controllers that we now use and that are compatible with PC. So a lot of the aiming stuff I turn off. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. A master sword. I also have a master sword that's normally on my shelf behind me that I've already packed up because reasons. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Oh no, we led him to the Triforce. How could we? Link, Link, wake up, chosen hero. He's fatter than I remember.
I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the chamber of the sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, do not be alarmed. Look at yourself. What?
Look, you're big now. You've grown up.
The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of the Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Do you understand your destiny? But remember, though you opened up the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter the forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in the sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's steel will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I am Rauru, one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. What's really funny is in this,
He's the only sage to survive as far as like the original sages. Obviously, I have to find new sages, but I believe he's the only sage to die in Twilight Princess, and they're the same sages.
find the other sages and save Hyrule.
Because that takes place in the child timeline, which, by the way, let me know what timeline I should do after I finish streaming this game, because I'm going in timeline order, but obviously after this game there's a split in the timeline, so let me know which split I should do. But in the child one, uh the king believes Zelda and executes Ganondorf. So the sages in that were there, um they are the same sages in Twilight Princess. It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I can still use bombs, though. Who's that? I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When an evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, and one inside the goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will find the evil and return the light to the peace of the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikah. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred throne. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you should believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. You understand, Link? I do understand, and I also understand that I am out of time. Can't really do much as it stands, so I will go ahead and read out. It is to, let me pull it up. Nope, not what I wanted. This word would be D. Too many apps on my phone. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and raid out to the real smooth. You're not. All right. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the stream. On. All right. It's all of my viewers.